Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a War of Brothers campaign for you. Conquest tonight, as always. First round is going to be the Orchards map, followed up by the Railroad Cut. Before we get into this, thank you to our YouTube members for the support. If you'd like to support, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no advertisements. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. So, our regiments for today, on the CSA side, you have the TKO, 7th South Carolina, 6th Arkansas, Army of Northern Virginia, 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters, 14th Tennessee, Stonewall Brigade, 20th Georgia, 7th Louisiana, Archers Brigade, Texas Guards, 11th Pennsylvania, and the 3rd United States. Whereas on the Union side, you got the 65th Illinois, 1st Maryland, 1st Ohio, Midwest Brigade, 5th New Hampshire, 10th United States, New York Volunteers, 3rd United States Horse Artillery, and the 8th Connecticut. My goodness, there are so many regiments. Anyways, server pop for tonight. With this many regiments, we have a lot. 341 is our pop right now. Right now, the Union side is currently up by 9. And artillery-wise, it looks like we have the CSA with 10, the Union with 5. So our infantry in balance right now is 13 in favor, now 15 in favor of the Union side. And I'm sure they'll appreciate the little numbers in balance. Frontline reporters today, showing you the on-the-ground action. Our Union representative for tonight is Zach from the Midwest Brigade. And then on the CSA side, you have Killer from the Army of Northern Virginia. Appreciate these guys so we could see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. Also, if you are playing in this event, live streaming or recorded and then uploaded for perspective, send me a link to that over Discord as Guardian Eagle or join the BLN Discord in the description of the video. And I will put it in the pinned comment of the video. Also, check that out. There will eventually be a link in there, I can guarantee that. So, Conquest, for those of you who are wondering, we don't usually watch it too often, but we always watch it here Sunday night in the War of Brothers campaign. There are 3 points of contention. You got the A, B point over here, and then the C point this way. Now, each side is trying to capture a majority of those points. If you capture it, like the CSA has captured the C point here, you start dealing a ticket drain on your opponent that is automatic. And that ticket drain does more ticket loss to your opponent than anything else in this game. So, the biggest priority in this game mode is to have a flag majority lead. Now, you just need to have 2 of them to have a lead. Right now, CSA's up 1, so they're dealing 1 flagpole's worth of damage. They can, if they're up 2-0, they're dealing 2 flagpole's worth. Same with 3 flagpole's worth. Then, on top of that, there would be a counterattack if they capture all 3, but we'll explain that when we get to that part, assuming it happens, which it is a rare thing to see that. But in terms of our event here, skirmishers can move out at the 45-minute mark when the round starts. And you can see the CSA skirmishers have moved out, capture the C point, and then the Union skirmishers are trying to contest that here. You'll note that the rest of the infantry here for both sides, they can only start moving out at the 42-minute mark at the quick time. And then at the 40-minute mark, they can start sprinting. So that's why we didn't start right away at 45. The battle's only really just begun. And last thing to note, no bayonets until the 30-minute mark. Anyways, with that all out of the way, let's actually talk about our match here. So Midwest Brigade's the skirmishers here for the USA team here. They're trying to get at this C point. You do have the CSA already, which has a gun. I don't know if this is intended, but they have a gun. I don't know if it's loaded or not, but that'd be really funny if they just turned and point-blank shot Midwest Brigade here. But besides all that, the skirmishers for the CSA side here, looks like you got 14th Tennessee and A&V with some PA mixed in with them. Meanwhile, Union side capturing their save point at A, CSA capturing their save point at B, and CSA still continues to have a ticket lead. They're aiming this gun this way.
Fucking shoot! Fire! Take him down!
And Midwest finally saw him. So, I don't know where these gunners are trying to go. I mean, we'll see. They'll eventually probably be able to get where they want to go. But, so, generally, I think even just a broader context of Conquest, you have, as a team, there's a general meta you follow. And that's you keep guys to defend your save point. You send a couple guys over to the middle point. Or, sorry, your opponent's save point, because you want to try to decap that if you can. But you send the bulk of your team to the middle point of contention. That's just how you play, you know? You want to obviously protect your save point by keeping guys there. You want to send a couple guys to try to decap your opponent's save point, because if your opponent's not defending it and you send 3 to 5 guys to decap it and they decap it, that's a lot of reward for not that much risk. And then obviously you need to send everyone towards the middle point. Now the middle point on this map generally is determined to be the C point here, just because the save point for CSA is B, save point for USA is A, which leaves the C point left. But it looks like the Union side is sending a majority of their forces over here. And the thing is once this game mode rather starts picking up here in the round, chaos is going to happen, especially when how many people did we have again? 347. It's absurd. So you got 8th Connecticut here, starting to shift over to the C point. That's also an interesting thing about this event. Union has 5th Corps, and 5th Corps, as you saw in the beginning intro, they've got 8th Connecticut and 1st Maryland, one of the probably the larger groups in this event, 40-45 guys. And so they're just these big blobs that can manhandle whoever they want. Whereas CSA, on the other hand, as we saw, they had a lot of regiments on their team. And with no Steam chat for the officers on each side to communicate with each other, it can be difficult sometimes for these smaller regiments to, on the CSA side, to take apart the larger Union blob. But, of course, that's what makes, I think, this event interesting, is there's always that dynamic. Most of the time Union wins, but when CSA wins, my goodness, it's a beautiful thing. But already, Union's down half morale stage. CSA barely taking anything. 8th Connecticut going into the woods. And then you have 1st Maryland, the other half, pushing in. And they are going to crush the C point here.
Double quick if you're out of stamina. Get in there.
Yeah, running's a good idea. You should do
You're
that.
running. Kill those rebels. Ivania, bitch.
Oh, the CSA group. Oh, no. 20th Georgia, ANV. They're just getting completely shot up there. Good push up from the 5th Corps blob there. Meanwhile, just look how spread out everything is on this map. I mean, you've got Union units going them out. You have some CSA guys charging the Union arty. I mean, it's complete chaos. Union keeping a group back at the A point to defend that. Let's just give them a quick little shout out here. You got NYV holding that. Hopefully they notice the 4 guys charge their arty out. But Union has full control of the C point. And that's the thing with Conquest. You only need to win 2 of the points, right, to deal a ticket drain. Now, obviously, it's later in the round and you're down by a lot of tickets. You probably need to try to get a little more greedy and go for more. However, at least to start, you only need to have 1. Because, I mean, look at that. TSA's had that point cap for, you know, like 5, 6, 7 minutes. And, I mean, Union's down half morale stage. So don't need to have for too long for things to happen. And Union's going to continue pushing out here. These skirmisher groups, including 20th Georgia here, are just kind of getting rolled over, and they just need to get out and protect their flags. Each side's got 4 flags in this to respawn guys wherever their company is at. And, you know, you don't want to lose flags on a big map like this, especially because they have a 5-minute despawn timer then. Meanwhile, Union group's just bonsaiing straight up the center towards B. And the 3rd, some NYV here as well. First North Carolina sharpshooters directly on the point to defend that. And Stonewall Brigade for CSA is going to collapse in on the rear to help finish this off, but they are holding that down well. Also defending the B point, you got the 11th Pennsylvania, 4th U.S. Battery guys there. Those guys are in the same group there. See some Archers Brigade tags as well, and going down the woods a little bit. There they are. Meanwhile, this C point is not looking very good for CSA. Union's even starting to push down and kind of charge out where these artillerymen are. And this is just a losing fight for the CSA right now. Frankly, just outnumbered. For those of you who play this more regularly, this is the Crossley Creek drill camp skirmish map with the CSA defending the point there. As of late, been a pretty CSA biased map, or at least CSA's been winning it more, which normally means it's biased towards that side. Anyways, Union's continuing to push up. 6 Arkansas is waiting.
Here they are, here they are, here they are.
They're coming in south, coming south.
Run, Norman. Run, Norman, run. Independent. Run, Norman.
They might be coming in front of us, so watch out.
Hold the line, independent fire, direct front, north.
Keep your life away, Casey.
Come on.
So, it's not... Oh, here they come. I was like, are they going to full push this? And yes, they are.
Stay away from my corporal.
Thanks.
Feel free to independent fire.
Independent fire, left of leg.
Oh shit!
They're here. They're all in here on us. Right away.
So, they are just mobbing it through, and they do get a down flag here. the flag is down inbound, so unless the CSA guy picks it up in 5 minutes, that'll despawn. Cutting back on this side here, looks like we got 10th US engaging with TKO in the woods, 3rd US pushing up for CSA.
That's a bug.
So CSA will win that engagement there. Switching to the USA side because that little artillery pop-up we saw. We don't like that pop-up. There's no way to turn it off except changing teams. Because Union Battery, we noticed, was just all the way back there, which they unfortunately can't do much unless CSA pushes A. And I mean, this is the thing, right? Union side, they're pressuring the B point pretty poorly, but you know, they're pressuring it at least. Union has most of their team here. CSA is really only fighting over 2 points right now, while the Union's trying to fight over all 3. And as a result, Unions has a lock on A as of now. CSA surely will send someone over there soon. But the Union side is now taking over these SB gunners.
Come here. Oh shit.
Do get a shot off there. Trying to stop the blob now. Looks like we got 7th LA, A and V. Some 14th Tennessee and TKO. 1st Maryland, though, is going to continue pushing forward. At least the officer was.
I'm sorry, just like I was engaged.
Reinforce the front. Get in there. Hold left and right. Hold left and right. 30 West. Light them up, boys. Light them up, boys. Light them up. Come here, boy.
No, that's just.
Okay.
Get it. You missed, you dink.
Keep racing.
Where's Ender at? Bring me Ender. I want Ender. Boy. Give me Ender.
Come here, boy. Let me bonk you. Let me bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you.
So that Union group is slowly starting to push through, albeit a little trickled in. Tickets overall have evened back out. I mean, CSA's down a flag already. You do have some Union groups in the distance here shooting towards that direction. 8th Connecticut is there with, could be only a part of their group. CSA is maybe sending a group or so towards the A point, but that's not going to really work for them. So CSA looks like they're starting to back out with their flag, or at least reposition. And with that, bayonets are now live. Bayonets, if you use a bayonet to stab someone in melee, it's only 2 hits to kill. Using the butt of your rifle, which is what they've used up to this point, takes 3 hits. So charges will should go quicker, assuming everyone's got bayonets on versus the Gronk. The Gronk? The Bonk? Anyway, CSA fall back. We'll see where they want to go next. Now, if I'm CSA, right, I know the bulk of the enemy force here is at C. I'd make a push for A. Did these guys just pick up that flag? They did. 6 Arkansas guys ran over, picked it up. And 5th Corps guys don't want that to happen.
Get that flag. Yeah, someone shoot that flag.
But
Probably got him. I know you did.
good job there, Master Assassin.
Keep moving, boys.
They get those kills there. But yeah, CSA, you got to make a push for A point, I think, with your team, which looks like we're about to have a little engagement over here near the A point. Maybe Union Arty will finally get to do something. But 10th West looks like they're back here. 3rd Usha, not on the Arty, with NYV holding. CSA first to go and to engage. CSA gets a decap. Looks like a couple guys got behind the 5th Corps line. You can see 5th Corps' reaction to that. But looks like these 27th Virginia guys were popping some shots with Texas Guards, and they are now falling back. Some reinforcements is rolling up that way, though. Meanwhile, heading back towards between B and C, 8th Connecticut rolled up, took a couple shots. Now they're falling back. I don't know if they're falling back because of the decap, but A and V at 14th Tennessee is holding them off here.
We can skirmish, boys. We are skirmishers.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So, I mean, that's the thing, right? CSA had a couple guys go back here, decap, and at least that ticket bleed on the CSA has stopped for the moment. It will continue probably in the next 45 seconds, but you know, all these seconds can kind of count here. But good job to these 3 here.
Nope. Wait, that's not our guys.
Stay in the bushes. Stay in the bushes.
Looks like some arty men for the CSA, which is actually really funny. So, good job on their part getting a decap there. And it looks like things are going to be stagnant for a minute. You do have CSA approaching, nowhere near the might of a Union force at sea. But, you know, they're here.
Protect us! Protect us!
20 of Georgia, they're on the left.
Go through the corn, boys. Go through the corn. Let's take advantage of it.
Bayonets. Bayonets first.
Right up around them.
Bayonets
Wrap
first.
around.
No advantage, Will.
Big enemy movement to the left.
I mean, you got to get real lucky here, especially with numbers. Numbers decides war of rights most of the time. That's just the reality of it. Sometimes you can have cool strategies, among other things, but numbers decide things. So you can have a cool flank, but, I mean, maybe it'll pay off. Or maybe they're just going to go try to hide around and get to that point eventually. We'll see. 8th Connecticut, those pushing up on the CSA force, who's taking the arty back.
Anyways, I just started blasting.
So they're pushing up that way. Union seems to see these CSA guys. I wonder why. But 6th Arkansas is making their point to the C point. Looks like these skirmishers here with the decap were found out. Meanwhile, you do have 3 CSA guys going on to the A point right now. Some TG guys here. However, you do have Purple Cow here. If he just needs to kill one of them.
So stupid.
He just needs to kill one of them. What is he doing?
The guy to your right. Guy to your right. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot this guy.
Nice shot, Walker.
Yeah.
So they're gonna get a decap there unless they see it.
Yes, let's go. Sprint, 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 sprint.
Oh,
Can they get? They're not gonna get. Oh, Artie! Look at that. Good job, Artie.
I got it. I got it.
So they'll be able to re-raise that up. Who do we got here for the Artie? Some 5th Corps guys here. Good shot. Exactly your purpose there. Looks like CSA is starting to maybe make some pushes over. Oh my goodness, in the woods. I'm moving my camera as fast as I can. Well, here we go. CSA look caught off guard. You heard one of the Union guys talking about CSA volleying in the wrong direction. So good wipe there. You got a couple of more stragglers for CSA moving up. First North Carolina sharpshooters, but they just don't see it.
Gentlemen, hold. Independent
Now they do.
independent fire
Maybe.
boys, these are all Yanks.
So Union hits engage. CSA down by half a morale stage. Union holding over at C still. And you do have a little flank. They do look a little outnumbered despite. Looks like it's Stonewall Brigade guys and TG going at it again.
That's friendly. Okay, what are you saying?
Yo, SB, we'll go up ahead and.
There's a unit to the corner right there on that. Right there, in front.
Hold on. They're right up there.
I know.
Yeah. My position's fucked.
Come.
you can see them literally right there. They're butternuts. You can see their butternuts.
Union already's getting involved. So Union has a really good lockdown on that point. Looks like you have some Union charging CSA out in the corner. Not a huge force there. However, 1st Maryland's going through the woods, wiping one group. Can they get more?
Good job, Easy. Way to stick with the group, buddy. Follow the train tracks.
Freedom, boys. 7 freedom.
Don't keep the... Oh, you're dead.
Get up here, boys. Get up here.
So, first Maryland getting a clean wipe there. They're just picking out independent forces. I mean, the CSA, where it feels like I mean, most of them are spawning in at Maine, but first Maryland might have a legitimate shot of decapping the B point here.
Hopefully I won't kill Yankee or Dan immediately this time.
See that group of Confederates up ahead?
Yeah, hold your loads, hold your loads. Negative, we're moving in. Hold your loads, hold your loads, hold your loads.
I like it.
Crucified, you take the dogs and hook this left,
I
we're gonna
wanna
hook it right.
All right, dogs on me, gentlemen. On me, boys.
Dogs,
Anyways, first Maryland's going to start pushing in here. On top of the point, you got Archer's Brigade, 7th LA, some TKO guys as well. And they're going to have the fight of their lives in a second as their CSA is actually about to go into taking losses down a whole morale stage.
Northwest, 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 northwest! Northwest! Oh, northwest! Oh, here they come!
You're not chasing, hold your ground.
Right wing, open fire! Independent fire! Spear wall out, gentlemen! Spear wall out, 7th delay!
Get that flag down. Or shoot that flag.
First Maryland not really pushing. Oh, no, they are. Some of their guys are decapping.
Irish, we gotta pull. Irish, we gotta pull.
You
So they get the decap, so Union's dealing 2 flagpoles worth, gets them down to taking losses. CSA now counterattacking, trying to get the point back. Is that another Union regiment? No, it's just some 5th New Hampshire guys there, so it is another regiment. Union's pretty weaked out, though. It might be able to get a flag, but CSA has lost a flag over there as well. That's just some of the stuff you miss. You know, Conquest is a crazy sport. CSA that were making a push towards the A point, seeing that decap with no officer communication, now gunning it back to the B point, not knowing what's going on over there. But CSA have locked it back down. Union was able to get that flag out, so what was that? You got JP Nasty. Good job there.
28 seconds? I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm out of line. But you might have picked it up.
Respawn if you need, honestly.
Let's see if we can sneak around him.
Wow. I mean, what? Union's... Man, we're at 364. Union's up by 8 right now. And I mean, when you consider artillery in balance, they're only up by 6 infantry as of this point. So they don't have a whole lot of guys. They're just winning. They're just winning.
I'm not a doctor, but I'll take a look.
But that's this Union team composition strong. As mentioned earlier, you got the 5th Corps with the larger groups, NYB and Midwest Brigade. They're kind of that medium-sized group. You know, they're good at holding back, whether it be being skirmishers or defending a point. And you have the smaller groups that can go out and get decaps. I mean, the Union team composition is really ideal, I think. And I mean, it's just showing this round. Uh-oh. That's not the guy, right? Scoot Jump's gonna get away, though. So, CSA's got to make a choice if they want to go for A or C at this point. They're going to have to capture one of these points within the next couple of minutes, or it's over for them. I mean, it already isn't looking great for them. I mean, it's already going to take a minute or two to get to the next point, to either A or C, but...
I think we're about to run it.
You don't see me, I don't see you, you don't see me.
Turn around, Yankees! Turn around!
No, I will not turn around. Hello.
Keep moving.
Where you going with your hat?
Hey, how are you, boy? Howdy. Come here. Let me see. Let me touch your ass there, Mr. Derek. Come on, Mr. Guy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Grandma, please. I'm innocent.
Kevin, boy, howdy. You smell really nice today. You know that? Oh, wait, what you got on there today?
It's some kind of vanilla cologne. I don't really know
Vanilla.
the name.
Oh, I like
Oh, it's called number 9. Or not, no, wait, what does it say? 9
sorry.
PM?
I really am
Something like
too
that.
hungry. I'm sorry. I missed that.
Remember, Kevin. Oh, wait, you gotta have food in. Hey, I found Kevin, guys. You guys want to take him?
Uh-oh, Derek's about to alert his whole line, though, who now turns around. Here we go.
There's no way any of them were coming.
Keep shooting, boys.
End
Keep
of the
shooting.
line. Right. Keep shooting, boys.
These guys just chased Kevin like so fucking far. That's
So CSA line looks like TKO, 3rd US are going to lead this and go straight in. TKO trying to get on a flank. I like it from them. 3rd US kind of being a distraction. One more CSA now moving in.
Fuck you, other soldier! Knock you, officer! I know, you're a 30-man Rambo. Back away from the fence. Back up, boys. Right, the 30-man Rambo's over here. No! My fence! This is my fucking fence! 30-man Rambo.
to the case on, to the case on, to the case on.
Jeez. Hey, let's chase him down, up and over. Let's chase him out. Hey, you're
CSA might actually win a charge today. Would you look at that? Meanwhile, heading north towards the sea point. Looks like you got A and V guys. They're shooting it off with some Union guys who are here, that being 65th Illinois. But A and V is looking to that Union in the open field. These are nice shots.
Oh, they're coming down the fence.
That flag, those flags have fallen back.
Yeah, they're.
And A and V seeing that's going to push up. CSA on this front, taking a little breather. Which, you can't do that at this point when you're down a mile and a half.
Dead.
Stage-wise.
You're dead.
3 for 3 there, Killer.
Dead. I shot.
Oh, let me hit you with my sword, Rebel. Do you want to see my sword? It's really cool.
Let me give you all dick twist rap.
Hold.
Oh, come on.
So, Union reforming on top of that sea point. I mean, they might have lost, but it's definitely a delaying action. CSA, most of their forces heading over to that sea point trying to win there, but as Union threatening this A point, 10th US is shifting away, so is 5th New Hampshire. But CSA's got to move again. CSA doesn't have time. They can't afford it at this point to be waiting around too long. Especially when Union is just trying to sit back and reform their lines, get respawns on the flags.
Pretty. I mean, it's a testament to our level of being annoying. We're just.
But A&V and 14th getting cooked up. More CSA reinforcements moving up. 10th US looks like they're going to cut to the B point, and they got a good shot of actually getting that. Meanwhile, taking a really long flank around, you got Stonewall Brigade and 6th Arkansas guys there. I don't know if they realize they already have CSA up here in that flank, unless they're really trying to go around, which I think that's out of bounds. Might not be useful. But CSA, unless they're just trying to form up, they can't be sitting around too long. Clock is ticking. And it looks like 10th US is not going for the point. They're just going to hold on the woods there, make sure nothing crazy happens. Meanwhile, Union's starting to shift out. I don't know if they're trying to charge or just move cover, but CSA, it's breaking now. 8th Connecticut moving out. They just need the delay. Oh, CSA's walking right into these.
You can shoot through the barn.
Again, 8th Connecticut, 1st Maryland, they just need the delay as long as they can. Because they will not hold against this CSA Warriors. If they did, that's impressive, but 8th Connecticut's falling back. First Maryland, though, arrives at the scene.
Call me, son.
Every single person in front of me just got shot.
Go! Go! Keep going.
Everything is gray, Mellow. I'm so scared.
Oh, they're not being kind. They're not being kind.
Shoot him out, right side of the bar, east side of the bar, gentlemen. Shoot him out, shoot him out. Get that flag down.
That flag is in the open.
So these Union lines are still somewhat alive. CSA hasn't really charged in yet. Who's back here? It's Midwest Brigade holding that extreme right. CSA's got to push. 10th US, I think it's the decap at B. Some CSA are there. But here comes CSA to C.
Clear him out. There's a bunch of them. I wouldn't suggest we chase them. I wouldn't. Yeah.
Come here. Come here. You're a very
Is CSA not going? They're not going. Why aren't they going? They don't. There is no time for that.
I got him.
Looks like they're starting to move in.
Move up, move up, move up. Go, go, go. Keep going, keep
Louis,
going.
get up there on the line.
Let's
Brace
go,
and
fellas.
fire. Just stay in the reload, 7. Shoot him out.
Keep going, keep going.
Go, keep going, keep going. Push the fence, push the fence, push the fence, push the fence. Get on the line.
Independent fire. Moving left to right, out across the field. West, boys, west. Hold together, hold together.
Stand, boys. Stand. Fight. Keep fighting, boys. Hot barrels. I'm out of ammo. Come here. Duel me, you son of a bitch. What?
CSA is starting to get that decap.
Hey, what's up, Yankees? 30-man Rambos over here. 30-man Rambos. 30-man Rambos. 30-man
I didn't even
Rambos.
get like 3 seconds to breathe. I just got immediate.
So they finally get the decap. Union still dealing a ticket loss because they're up a flagpole here. And it looks like Midwest just kind of left. Actually, it's 8th Connecticut here. Huh. But you do have 2 Union flags down here. CSA do win at C. They're nearly down 2 morale stages at this point. 10th US looks like they just left that beat point. Which, does CSA have a flag near it? TKO is going back with the flag, so they'll be able to get it up, but it's going to be like a minute for them. Unless CSA captures all 3 points, they're not taking it. I mean, the Union, the poor Union over here, they'll be able to defend it. But 10th US, NYV, some of them are moving out again, holding back though. You got 3rd Usha, more NYV. But wow.
There we go. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm kind of surprised they made it out. I'm not going to lie, but they did. So, CSA will be able to get a ticket drain on the Union, at least with flags, for like, what, the 2nd time today, at least since the start of the round. But it's too late at this point unless they decap A, which, I mean, Union has a presence there. And, I mean, the moment CSA sends a sizable force to A to do something, it's... Union's just going to be able to get one of the 2 other points by that point.
I'm just a chill guy. Just here.
Void, chill. Void, chill.
Boy.
Oh man,
sorry.
it really do be like that. I forgot to load.
Right.
You're welcome, Rebel.
Open order, open order.
Fall back,
About
regular.
face, about face, about face.
Regulars fall
So,
back,
with 8.5 minutes,
all the way back A.
how the game ends, if both sides are in the same morale stage, it'll be a draw. So, let's say both sides are in breaking. Like let's say Union knocks down a whole morale stage in an instant, and both sides end in breaking, then the round will be a draw. Now, it doesn't matter how high or low you are in a morale stage. You could just be hitting breaking, and you could be at the bottom of breaking. But yet, that is still considered a draw. Now, if you're up a morale stage, like if the round ended right now, Union would win. Just because they are in a higher morale stage. Again, percentages are how far you in a morale stage. None of that matters. Also, if the Union forces the CSA into Last Stand, which is their next stage, CSA won't be able to respawn anybody anymore.
That's an important message. Everyone
And if they can't respawn anyone anymore and they get fully wiped, then they can lose the game that way as well. Can also lose by capturing all 3 points and having it be held for a few minutes, but we probably aren't going to see that this round. Anyways, 8th Connecticut has one of those flags. They're going through the woods. I don't know if they see the CSA up here, but they're about to run into a couple of them. Looks like they're going to try to curve towards this B point, though. Meanwhile, you do have some CSA holding back at C to defend multiple different areas. You do have some CSA trying to go to A, but you do have some Union pursuing. And YV sees them. Oh, they're being real quiet.
Hey, gents, where are we going? Where are we going? Behind us, behind us, behind us, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going?
Hey, nobody's here. Nobody's gonna help you. You're gonna die by yourself alone.
Boys, hold them back. Hold them back.
Grab his stick and twist it! Grab his stick! Twist it!
Brace, brace, brace!
Brace these guys.
Kill that officer. Don't back, back, back.
Kill that officer. Don't let that officer just shoot us.
In my butt.
So that CSA force will hold. Union's putting pressure on both sides towards the B point. Meanwhile, CSA's trying at A, but they're completely outnumbered.
Bro, who is this? This guy just fucking duped us. Kill him.
Tickets are still being lost to kills, among other things. It's not just flag loss that brings you down.
WMT, ow! Dirty, rotten Yankee friend toy.
Kill. I like your flannel.
He stinks.
You stink. You're ugly.
I'm sorry, fire truck.
You're ugly. You guys suck.
I'm almost out of bullets. I killed too many rats.
With the power of mustard and mayonnaise.
And Union's going to start getting a decap. Their pincer attacks kind of worked. You got some first North Carolina sharpshooters, but not enough.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sergeant User.
Get off me.
Meanwhile, some CSA just holding back. TKO, 11 PA guys just sitting and shooting there from a distance. And you got a lot more Unions showing up now, so Union's going to get that B point. This is what I mean, right? CSA had all their guys at C. Sure, they're starting to move away from that point, but if you full send one of the points, Union will just go and take another point. Union's playing well.
Too slow, officer. Too slow, sir. Cock that hammer, nerd. I'm gonna kill all your men now. I'm gonna kill all your men. Sorry, Griffin.
Get him, boys!
Alright, recover.
We're good, we're good. Get the flag, get the flag, get the flag, get the flag, get the flag.
Reform.
Regulars.
So, the Union side, gonna get that B point. Still a couple CSA here. 7th LA. Some Stonewall Brigade guys here.
Knee level, gentlemen, knee level. Guys, I just scared them off.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
There was a bunch of them, about 10 of them over there to the right.
Hey, they're moving to the southwest.
Yeah, moving southwest citizen.
And CSA is going to drop in the last stand any second now. But when you hit last stand, in order to win, you can wipe out all your opponent. But the thing is that you have to kill all but like 3 guys, which on a big map like this, when everyone's scattered out, that can just take a long time. So most likely this clock's just going to roll down to 0. Union's going to have a win. Will say, I'm pretty sure this is the rule set. I know it's a new season, but depending on how many points you have captured at the end of the round, at least how many the winning team has captured, it knocks back the losing team back a certain number of tiles. So still trying to defend and win points is important, which I think that's a good rule, because most of the time at this point, if you're a Union, it's just like, well, what's the point? But at least, even though in a situation like this where Union's won the battle, it still keeps you fighting to the end.
They killed us.
Directly east.
They'll be coming in.
Hello.
Behind, right, west.
Behind us, right behind us.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Hey, that's down. Defend yourselves.
Don't shoot me.
Hey, how are we doing? Just gonna bonk.
We're good.
Couple of bonks.
Calm down.
So a little surprise charge there from the mix of groups, but Union reinforcements collapses in and saves the day. 11 PA. Are they going to go in? Looks like they are.
Go back home to Virginia.
Boy, you think there was 10 of them.
He's using bucking ball.
So Union holds again. However, you got more reinforcements now. 27th and 33rd Stonewall Brigade's going in.
Virginia. Protect the point. I missed like 7 of you guys.
Die, heretics. You should die, heretics. Die. Heresy, heretics. Filthy heretics. Filthy heathens.
And they are going to do the decap here. Man, CSA is almost playing better now. They wipe 2 Union flags. Maybe Union's just playing a little careless because they know they won it at this point. I mean, again, they're trying to capture as many flags. That's why they're making a push over to the C point. They've got to start decapping by the 30-second mark because that's how long it takes you to decap a point. Looks like that's not going to happen, so it looks like we're probably going to draw on flags here at the end, which doesn't matter because Union's going to get a very good win for our first round tonight.
They're forming up on the white fence.
I mean, CSA initially had the advantage. They're closer to this quote-unquote middle point, and so they were able to get the 2 flags up quicker with their skirmishers. And Union just took most of their team and blobbed up and took the C point. CSA had a lot of guys committed to defending B initially, thinking Union might have gone there. I mean, they split their forces, which, if you're going to split your forces like that and you think Union's going to blob one of the points, you might as well just fully defend one of the points. And then if they don't come to you and you realize they're taking the other point, then push for the 3rd point that they're not at, if that makes any sense. The thing is, right, is if you split your forces like that and there's instant communication, then maybe that could work, but it's not like you're trying to do some grand warfare, defend a whole country line or something like that. You're just fighting over 2 points. So for an event like this with so many CSA regiments that there are, I think they just should all bunch up at a point and see if Union comes to them or not. That's just one idea. I don't know if it would work, but wait for Union to come to you or go for the other point and then go for the point they're not at, kind of like that. Anyways, good first round. Pretty even casualties. We'll see you out shortly for round 2. And here we are with the start of our second round now on the railroad cut. Remember, skirmishers move out at 45. That's why points are captured. Infantry still moving out of their main spawn at the quick time. It does look like that the spawns are flipped. So normally Union spawn over here, CSA spawn on the other side, but it seems we have the inverse for this. Another thing to note is Cloud from the Army of Northern Virginia has taken over for Killer, so appreciate his perspective on the field. Anyways, server pop right now. Ooh, the double transition, go crazy. Anyways, yeah. It's 3:54. CSA up by 6 right now. And if we look at our artillery here, my goodness, there is 38 people on artillery right now. That's a whole company. But with this imbalance in mind, our infantry imbalance right now is going to be 5 in favor of the Union side. So, with that all being said, let's start our match here. Why don't we? So infantry can now move out. No bayonets until the 30-minute mark. But man, I can't believe there's like 40-some guys in total on the server playing artillery right now. That's probably the most I've ever seen. Yeah, at least since Nicodemus Hill. But even on Nicodemus Hill, that skirmish map where there's so much artillery and probably the best vantage point you can have, I don't think I've ever seen either side take this many. So
Dig into the rocks.
this takes the cake. So Union, they have their safe point at A. CSA have the safe point at C. Normally, this B point favors whoever spawns on this side, which it is the Union. Every time, I don't know why, but whoever spawns over here, normally Union, now CSA, it's extremely difficult for them to win this point. I don't ever understand why, but alas, we'll see what happens. So CSA gets the flagpole lead right now, dealing some ticket loss, but looks like 65th Illinois is sent out in good numbers to try and get a decap and capture the point themselves. Now, you do have the CSA already up here. They have some guns. I thought they had guns. Oh my goodness, they're all rolling them down. It'll be intriguing to see if these guys get off artillery when they're done rolling the guns. Because, you know, you need some guys to roll the guns, but you don't need them for the whole round, assuming they get into position. But anyway, CSA setting up a big line here on this sneak fence. Stonewall Brigade holding on the far left. Archers Brigade to their right. Heading more towards the center of this line. Looks like you got A and B with TKO, 6 Arkansas, 14th Tennessee on the right. 7th South Carolina and more. 1st Maryland, those are going to hit this.
Get on this fence. Get on this fence. Independent fire. Independent fire.
Meanwhile, you got more reinforcements starting to pour out of the woods. 8th Connecticut wants to get involved in this now. So they did a good job of this charge. They're just rolling up the flank and then trying to first down, but it looks like 1st Maryland got held. 8th Connecticut's kind of sitting on a ball in the center right now.
Up and over, guys. East, south, southeast. Coming up, Rob. Let's go, Maryland.
Oh shit, Sonny got fucking ripped down. Why throw her down?
Oh shit, what happened?
So CSA is going to be able to hold that line pretty dang well. Union's forced off, and now Union has captured that B point. Now they're dealing a ticket drain on the CSA side. So Union, will see what they try to do. They could send the small force over to the C point if they want to get a decap there. But it looks like as of now, Union's not sending anybody that way. We saw last round Union not really sending anyone outside of, I don't remember who it was initially, but they bonsai charged the point and died. But Union didn't really send anybody until later in the round. Holding this point, though, you got Midwest Brigade further forwards in the woods, though. It looks like it is going to be the 5th New Hampshire holding that. So 2 little defensive line there. And you got the rest of the Union kind of spreading out here with the lump of artillery that is over there. CSA holding that charge. Now going to start to push out here. You got A and V pushing on that snake fence there. 7th LA now pushing further up and getting to engagement with the Union forces here.
On the fence. Shoot the fence. Shoot the fence. Shift it right, Maryland. Other side of 65th.
And on cue, CSA send a few guys out over to this B point. And they're just kind of being shot up. Union already, you know, they have a lot of guys here. They should be filing shots onto this point the moment CSA get on top of it, like we saw at least a little bit at the beginning of last round. There we go. Good shot. Meanwhile, NYV's on this side, getting good shots in on the B point as CSA trickle out more guys. Meanwhile, CSA is charging on this Union center here.
Don't let that flag get away.
I remember the last time I watched this map, this was when the non-5th Corps side, one of the times non-5th Corps side won, and it was pretty dominant. NYV sending guys over this way, and they kind of get wiped there as CSA, the trickle eventually takes over. A&V now running out with Archers Brigade already here. And it looks like they are going to get a decap. There they go. So, CSA, I don't know if it doesn't look like they have a flag out here, but they are continuing to charge over here, and it looks like they get down a Union flag. That's a huge kill for them.
Arkansas Bellface, get your loads down the devil.
And this is not so far not looking too promising for the Union side. Looks like they do have a couple more guys moving up. Just maybe some respawns for 5th Corps here. Now charging in or getting close anyways.
Spare wall. Don't really have bayonets, but try and hold.
What do you got left? Your fucking baseball bat, Billy?
You got that flag up.
Hit that officer southwest! Oh! Sorry, Dick. Oh, hey, fella. Do not shoot me! Do not shoot me!
I had to kill that guy. It was sorry.
Already even getting involved for Union. I mean, we've seen him hit twice. Good thing they got 23 guys on it. Or was it 14? Either or. Anyways. CSA hold again. They are slowly but surely capturing the point. And this is a huge start for CSA. Union already they keep hitting it though, so they're gonna have to keep putting guys on top. They're delaying it, but now that they captured, not gonna matter a whole lot. So we'll see how Union wants to. Union needs to send guys to try to decap, and it looks like the 5th New Hampshire guys are moving out and around to do that. Which, that's what you need to do. You gotta send a small force out to try to decap your opponent's safe point. 11 PA is holding. You do have some CSA guns pointed at the point. Pointed at the point. Brilliant commentary here on the Battle Line Network. But, heading back towards the center of the map, I mean, this is just Conquest. Everything's kind of I mean, not a whole lot right now, but things happen back and forth. First Maryland's starting to put up pressure again. It looks like that flag that was knocked down was picked up.
Good shot, Sam.
Keep firing in the bushes, West! There they are, looking to run! I can smell the shit in their panties, boys! Keep firing!
Good shots, boys. Keep
Good
on
shot.
firing.
Yes, sir.
They want to get you
Nah, they're blocked. The officer just went
They're still there, they're still there!
And they will eventually shoot down First Maryland. I'm shocked that flag stayed down. It looked like there was a good amount of guys there, but not the case. Meanwhile, Midwest Brigade, leaving their defense of the A point, now pretty much unguarded, are now going to try to charge in here. I mean, they're getting a nice flank, but they are very much outnumbered. Or they're going in very sporadically, too.
One behind.
North, there's a couple guys north.
the flag up.
They're just Rambos, just a couple little bitches. Here we go. There we go. 2 bitches dead and 3 bitches dead. Thank you, sir. Come again.
So CSA's even starting to get, they're getting a little greedy going up there, bringing a flag up there as well. But look at this. CSA got locked down of the map. Union's almost down into engage. CSA almost up by a third of a stage right now. I don't like that SB's bringing their flag up here with most of their line back there. As long as they can run back with it, assuming they get pushed, which Union is making some moves right now. 10th US, 65th Illinois going up. And then shifting around this side, you got 8th Connecticut having this way.
Get him, fire Thor. Get him.
Good job.
Nah, I didn't say what they are.
Wow. Damn clankers.
Oh, nah, he said it with the orange.
That's a racial slur. That's so bad.
Clank.
Yeah, whatever.
I am blind.
So 8th Connecticut, Parker's with them. We'll see what they plan on doing here. 8th Connecticut, at least from we seen them, they're like a hobbit. They're a big group, but they act like a hobbit. They can just run right through anything and no one will see them. It's weird. They'll run right through the middle of the enemy line and no one will just know them. Oh my god, this is what I meant. SB losing their flag. CSA line starting to shift around here. But 8th Connecticut is cutting around. I don't know if they're going for that C point or not. This is if they look at this. If they go for that C point, they're slipping right through. I mean, you do have Archers Brigade guys aiming that way towards them, but they're not shooting.
Guys, move off the fence. We're going to shoot
Nope,
right
now they're
through
just
this.
going to charge in. But a nice shot there. But look at that. They just slipped right through, and Archers Brigade, they're probably not going to pursue. Meanwhile, some Union guys are gunning it onto this B point here. 65th NYB guys on top of it.
Eyes right.
Mando, the man himself there. Trying to officer that.
Keep it covered.
And it looks like they might be able to get a decap here. Meanwhile, big charging happening in the woods here. As 1st Maryland thrusting through on 20th and 6th Arkansas.
Stand together, kill these rebels. Stand together, shoulder to shoulder.
Counter charge!
Keep fighting.
MWV counter charge.
Forward, Maryland.
So they're still continuing to push up. That's a huge decap at B. 8th Connecticut sitting in the corn. 5th New Hampshire guys looks like they're trying to go at it again. I don't know if they failed earlier or what, but Union's starting to work this back a little bit. At least they stopped the ticket drain by decapping that point. So nice job by 65th Illinois and those NYV guys there. But 1st Maryland and Midwest reforming here in the woods. Getting set up. I don't know if they're trying to make a push. CSA, meanwhile, you got guys holding back here. You got some over here as well. Union's not sending anyone towards that B point. And I mean, just look at 8th Connecticut. It's like 8th Connecticut just slipped right through. Archer's Brigade saw them, and they just either aren't telling their teammates or just forgot about it. But 8th Connecticut's going to be able to capture this point. Meanwhile, 5th New Hampshire is charging out this CSA Arty here. And this is going to throw CSA into a complete loop. Well, because since this event has no Steam chat, right? CSA is going to be like, oh crap, we need to go back and get our save point. And so if the officers don't communicate with each other, they might be like, well, I don't know if my friendlies are going to go back. I need to go back. So then what happens is everyone thinks this and you get an overreaction.
Behind us, behind. 27th on the line, facing north.
But you do have CSA making a push. SB and AB going for a cap there. 20th Georgia pushing up. SB shooting towards them for some reason, but you do have a large Union force trying to flank around 1st Maryland. TKO tried to charge the rear side of Midwest here and got wiped. Union flag down for the moment. Meanwhile, 1st Maryland gets engaged. A&V tries to go for this Midwest group, but they don't realize 1st Maryland's here. And the CSA lead that looked promising a couple minutes ago is starting to get evaporated here. I mean, CSA do take this B point, but Union is about to take C.
Sorry. Ow! Shoot that flag.
Pick up that flag. Keep going all the way back. All the way back.
Oh my god.
Protect that flag.
Run, Fox. Why the hell did you pick it up?
So, looks like some CSA do eventually charge in there. Looks like A&V ended up winning that in the end with a couple of other groups there. One Union flag is down. CSA should be able to recover their 2 down flags. I don't know why. There you go. They picked up one. And they get the other. But Union's dealing a ticket drain. Trying to catch back up here. You got a couple of CSA guys in 11 PA here. They're just scouting, I guess. I mean, CSA is sending guys back here, like 7th LA. But, again, no flag. Who's going to be the CSA group to send the flag back? Looks like you got Archer's Brigade. VG's a spy sending a flag back. A&V is also moving back with a flag as well. So that's 2 CSA flags pulling back. Meanwhile, one CSA force is starting to push down this snake pencil level 20 Georgia 6 Arkansas. These guys were together today earlier in the EU event too, I think. But behind them, 10th US is trying to gun it and get a decap. Oh my goodness, they went right into the woods right as 10th US went out. Talk about real good timing. Meanwhile, at the C point, 8th Connecticut kind of off the point a little bit. And I mean, A&V is getting a decap, but 8th Connecticut, they do this a lot. Instead of actually trying to hold, they just gun it to the B point. They're like, you know, there's probably a good amount of CSA here. Let's just gun it to the next point and fight over that because it's probably in a weaker position. So, good idea on maybe they're doing that. Maybe they're just cycling around though. They could do either or. They've done both in the past, but what I just described, they've done more of. That's for sure. They're gonna get a decap. I mean, I guess we'll see it pop up in a second. 8th Connecticut actually just does a big loop around. Some 65th guys here around. Here they go.
Bayonets down. Charge them out. Charge them out.
Shoot them down.
Get the flagpole.
More coming down the hill southeast.
They're behind her, flanking us.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Face
shove
and
my
kill her.
bayonet up your ass, buddy.
Go home, Yankee. Fucking die, Billy. Die, motherfucker.
Go home, GA! Go home, GA! Go home, GA! Go home, GA!
So CSA, it looks like they'll probably take this in the end. One Union flag is down for the moment.
Hang on, I gotta get in skirmish.
Job cross guy getting a kill there. That CSA flag should be retrievable, but oh, Union might actually get that out. Looks like Union will probably get that flag out, or at least in a close enough of a position for them to take it. So, good job, 10th US on the decap. Tickets are even. Union has a flag advantage, so they're going to start dealing losses here on the CSA. Majority of the Union forces were at A, now they're starting to move out. 1st Maryland heading through the woods. Going to gun it for this B point, or at least dealing some damage here.
Unless those are friendlies.
Oh my goodness, they have beautiful shots on the CSA trying to get this B point back.
Rebels.
No.
Is that Rebels East? No.
Come on,
that's
Minardi.
In front of us.
Yeah.
Shoot them.
Out they open.
Holy shit. It's a fucking turkey
I
shoot!
thought he
Line
said
them up!
over.
Line them up, boys!
I thought he
Turkey
said
shoot!
over.
Missed. You can't miss.
Light that point up. Light that point up.
Fuck them up,
Are we
lads.
getting northeast?
Keep firing.
Good boys. You're panic like chicken.
I don't want to see one goddamn great stand up.
Union should deal a good amount of damage at least. I mean, they're starting to take a ticket lead here. CSA does get that C point back. It looks like they're probably going to get a B point too. What a weird flag. The Carolina Grays. The Caroline Grays. What a flag. But CSA will get that point captured. Now, they're dealing a ticket loss on the Union side.
27, get our flag back. Get our flag up, and we're gonna pull back. 27, break order.
And they are obviously getting out of dodge. Cannot blame them. But since they're leaving, Union's going to take the initiative and go right in 1st Maryland. CSA already gets a nice shot, though. Going to spread that out a little bit, but not enough to prevent the decap at all. We ran into the wrong slot. It happens. It happens. That was above. So, I mean, you still got... Union flag got out, looks like. Maybe it's down back there, but that's a lot better of a place than at C for them, that's for sure. So 1st Maryland setting up. A and B's trying to go in and do something, but they're going in very scattered. Oh no, Killer's still alive.
Get him! Get him!
Hey, they're charging into us.
Yeah, it's gonna stay down, brother.
No, it's not.
You're fucking bad. Yeah! Keep going! Yeah!
10th US rolling up as reinforcements. Looks like you got some more 8th Connecticut moving in now. More CSA collapsing and fighting over this middle point. Both sides about to drop into taking losses.
Right, hold on, 27.
Brace on me, 27, brace on me.
Protect me! I got the flag! Wear them out, boys. Wear them out.
27, stay here and brace on me.
Come on, boys! Come on, boys!
Fucking pussies.
I might not want to be so grouped up here.
27, one per hater.
But if you'll notice in the distance, it's like the Battle of Pelennor Fields for Lord of the Rings here. You get one group that shows up. Oh, nice shot by Union already. Perfect timing as Midwest comes in. A lot of those guys knocked down now can be killed really easily.
Hey, we got a couple.
So CSA first to go into taking losses. Midwest, oh, nearly cleans it up. You still got some solo brigade guys. Meanwhile, you got some more CSA reinforcements shifting around. A and B got wiped initially. He's back into the fight. And I mean, you got a large Union force kind of sitting back there, just taking shots from a distance. And there goes
Still
Union to taking losses.
Still skirmishing. Still skirmishing.
Come here, you long. Hey, how's it
Keep putting
going,
it down, keep putting it down. I'm here to help.
So Zach there is going to get a decap, the frontline reporter himself. There he goes. What a brave lad. So, CSA maybe making some attempts here towards the A point. TKO is going in, a little outnumbered though.
Get the hell out of here, Larry.
Kill them! Kill them all! Shoot on the flag! Please!
But Union, half the Union, you just don't see him though.
Don't
I
be
don't know how
afraid
not.
on the fucking snake rail. Make that motherfucker die. Ah.
So, Union secures their left for the most part. They're now sending a wave out onto B, which, holy dead body.
I need a flag! Flag!
I mean, Artie's getting some good shots in there. Union's not trying to cap, though. They just formed a big... I assume they would want to cap. So the flag's taking a second to get there. CSA kind of just shooting out from multiple different angles. What's going on over here? Just A and V and 14th Tennessee in the woods. Maybe got into a little bit of a melee. You do have some Union trying to get into a flank here. 65th Illinois going in.
Right on, Soda.
Hey, that's a blue-belly piece of shit right there. Hey, fuck you, pal. That's my corn. Yeah, that's right. Hey, what's up, buddy? Where's your friends at? Hey, where's your friends at?
So that won't do much outside of distract. Maybe 6 Arkansas, some TKO, but looks like Union's going to get a cap up and be able to start dealing a ticket drain on the CSA, albeit it might take a little time. Kind of neat. So you can see the flag when they get bullet holes get shot through it, right? The flag shows up as such, and when you put the flag up, it stayed the same. That's just kind of neat. I guess it makes sense though. It probably just makes a copy of the flag. Hell, we already. Hello. But Raiders Union are about to get it up. CSA sending some forces out. SB's charging out with some Archers Brigade guys in the mix.
Shit, Yankee fuck.
Don't talk to me, I'll murder you.
Good shot. Get in there, boys. Jesus.
Hey, don't you don't I swear to you.
Gosh.
Meanwhile, this right side, NYV is starting to push up where it already is for CSA. First North Carolina Sharpshooters, 7th SC trying to defend.
What are you doing? We're friendlies. Why are you shooting?
Why are you shooting friendlies?
I love the state of Georgia. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sir, what are you doing?
I love the Confederacy.
What are you doing?
He's even shooting at the hay bales, trying to get some kills here.
Screw that. Sponge it, sponge it, sponge it.
Meanwhile, it looks like CSA is starting to get a decent. Man, his map's going back and forth. Is that a team kill? Oh, come on, officer.
Yeah, we shot them point blank. Thank you for coming though.
This is... No one's really gotten control of the B point outside of maybe the beginning and then some time after that, but...
Independent fire, TK. There's just a couple of them right in front.
Check your fire. Do not shoot point.
Load
Those
and
are
hold.
friendlies.
Load and hold. Friendly.
So, CSA is going to get a decap on eventually. It's always eventually, I guess, with this many already. I mean, are we still at that? 356, CSA up by 10. It's still 38 artillerymen. That's awesome. I mean, it's a 2-man infantry balance in favor of CSA. Surprised they keep that many guys on the guns for so long. And I mean, CSA is starting to get a cap, but infantry fire and artillery fire will stop that. At least delay it. Which, I mean, based on the rate that this is going right now, this round's probably going to end in a draw. Because right as this gets capped, or CSA, or they cap it and the CSA falls back, you're just going to charge right out at it. Surely someone's going to win this point eventually.
No.
Oh no.
Keep shooting, boys.
I don't like being penetrated. Irish, it hurts. Sorry, I'm just fucking baffled as to what the fuck just happened, dude. I'm gonna have to kill somebody with a knife.
You,
later.
Vermont. What do you even say? What do you even say?
Dreaming.
I have no fucking idea. It's awesome.
Do we want to fucking take it ASAP? Because that's probably going to be the only time we have.
You want to go now?
I mean, now's not a bad time if you're ready.
I see another regiment.
And they do, they get the cap. Are they gonna go though? They're talking about it. Most of the team's lines looks like they have a little bit of a face up in the woods here.
This isn't World War I yet. What the shit?
On you, NYV, we're ready.
Fucking marbles.
We're ready on you, Mando.
Well, they're kind of holding in for now. I mean, they do have a slight ticket lead where they can afford that per se, but looking over towards this 8-point, A and V and 11 PA guys are 14th Tennessee as well are moving through the woods here. I don't know if they mean to go for 8-point, but I mean, I think this is Midwest. Actually, it's 8th Connecticut holding down the point here.
Oh, I can't fucking see.
Hey, that's some bad words.
I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses. I can't freaking see.
And it looks like they are going to make an attempt at it, but oh my, here comes the Union team. CSA actually staying out in the field trying to hold it. Artie getting involved as well. So, Union will win that charge. More CSA dive bombing it out though. 20th Georgia, a little sporadic. Union has numbers to hold. So Union gets a decap. Union has a ticket lead. Union's starting to get an edge on this battle right now. And it looks like 7th LA TKO right here. I don't know what happened to the A and V group that pushed out here. They could still be over here. Maybe they got wiped in a charge. Looks like they either got shot down or got charged. Lost that. That's just slow. Sometimes Artie shots have long fuse timers, so it'll hit the ground and just stay there and like smoke for a second. It's kind of funny. Anyway, 7th LA, I think, dive bombing to the point here. PKO joining.
Defenseless against our powers. Defenseless against our powers.
Keep it up, boys. Keep it up.
So Union will get that cap. Hello, Artie.
Goodbye. Holy shit. Got knocked down. Stand.
I mean, CSA is just trickling guys in, but they're not going to be able to do much there. Oh, you do got a... Is this a larger group going? 20th Georgia, they were just dive bombing a moment ago, or going in with 6 Arkansas and Archer's Brigade. Union falling back, and CSA is going to get a decap. CSA will hit breaking first, though.
With my life. I got the flag.
Yeah, get out of here, Yanks.
Independent, boys.
Get gone.
Stay split out.
What a chaotic match.
Split out, boys. Get that flag up.
I'll get it up. Independent fire.
But it's like you're watching a football match here, and both offenses just keep scoring touchdowns. Something's got to change soon. So they get the decap, or someone's gonna make a defensive stand at some point. Maybe not, but it'll be intriguing to see if 10 minutes is a long time. Both sides maybe could drop the last stand here. I don't know. Oh, that flag bear got blown. But Stonewall Brigade's rushing out now, trying to get to this point to at least hold it. What's the cap? Is Union going to make a move, though?
Skirmish out, skirmish out.
Woo!
Don't clump up, don't clump up. Do not clump up. Do not clump up, boys.
Oh, are they going? Looks like Midwest Brigade wants to go in first. Maryland's following in suit. See some 10th US and NYB. Union wants this point back. Don't even want CSA to take it.
Punish them.
So Union's going to prevent that. CSA will get their flag out, though, which is good for them. CSA a lot still moving out of their main spawn, trying to get in position. But, oh, already hit the point. But 8th Connecticut with a big flank from A.
Oh God, they're Marines. How many crayons have
First
you
Ohio with 8th Connecticut as well. However, despite a beautiful flank, A and V TKO will hold. And that's a huge charge from the 8th Connecticut. It looks like they did not charge their flag in. No down flag marker anyways. But that's huge because this CSA flank is now, it's going to take them a couple seconds to, well, more than a couple seconds to form back up, which should give Union enough time to take this point back. You know, as much as I see maps being repeated over and over again, Railroad Cut has definitely been one of the more competitive Conquest maps, at least in this event. Which is always good to see. It's nice to see maps that are competitive and close. Obviously, they're much more entertaining, but I think everyone just has a better time when it's more. At least I know I would have a much better time if it was more competitive. It was a lopsided. Winning's nice, but if you're down by a lot, that can be like, ugh. Anyways, Union trying to keep, most of them fall back. Some stay out here from Midwest and NYV trying to get the cap, but CSA are now running back in, trying to stop this. Artie gets a nice shot in, and Stonewall Brigade will clean that up right before Union get that cap back. But looking at our tickets right now, Union's up by a fourth of a stage, almost.
Get the fuck out of here, you Yankee piece of shit. Skirmish out, boys. Skirmish out.
Remember, if both sides are in breaking, like if the game ended right now, it would be a draw, which, unless one side locks down the point for the rest of this game, it's really looking like this is going to be a draw.
Holy shit.
Get up, it's not nap time.
33rd independent fire, make sure you're breaking them down.
Get the point, Bob and Carol. Spread up, boys, spread up.
So CSA might be able to get a decap here, and here comes Union again.
Down the flagpole, Frosty, flagpole.
Independent fire.
Copy.
Independent fire, take him out. Independent fire, take him out. Don't let him neutralize it. Don't let him neutralize it. Save Muggins, save
And
Muggins. Damn it. Get out, get out.
Union's going to be able to prevent that full cap down. A and V is now trying to rush out. Not a whole lot.
Pull it up. Let's go. Ah, you missed.
Oh fuck! Get away! Get away! Keep going!
This has probably been one of the best fights over a point of contention I have ever seen in Conquest. At least that I recall. This is crazy. It's just going back and forth. CSA now down about a third of a stage. They're not winning the kill battle. That's for sure, at least in terms of tickets. And right on cue, CSA comes right back out. 20th Georgia, 6th Arkansas, Stonewall Brigade.
Go past the point. Go past the point.
Get him all. Get him all.
Oh, you got turned into sea.
Get on here. Take it down. Take it down. Decap that. Holy shit.
I might not like the whole lot of guys being on Artie, but man, they're putting on a show here on this middle point, just launching non-stop. They're starting to run out of ammo, you can tell, because they're throwing canister in the mix, which... That case on is empty. That one has 2 more shots in it. Sorry, that has canister in it. And to double check. So, TSA's got a full team here. Some of them are really pushing up. A and B is trying to really put pressure. One Union flag is down here.
Push, boy. You better break that load, brother.
That's gonna hurt. Kill that officer. Brother.
This one's for Hulkamania, brother.
Fucking rebels think you were dripping like us.
Get the hell out of here, Larry. Get out.
Kill you. Fucking officer, you think you can come in here and touch me? Nope, you're dead.
A and B just trying to provide a distraction so that the Union forces can't make a push, which A and B and TKO joining them, actually doing a pretty dang good job. You do have a Union force, though, making a push towards the seaside. 65th kind of holding in that woods, harassing. Who do we got here? This is more than 5th New Hampshire. It's 8th Connecticut. Looks like Ender and his guys are pushing in. They pretty much have a clear path to this point. They do have a flag with them as well. 4 minutes left. CSA have the flagpole lead. This is most likely going to be a draw, which would be a huge win for CSA.
Yanks in front to your left. Watch out.
Fuck it. Envy with me, up and over the fence.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we might need to go back. The skirm group back there got wiped.
You heard them. They're going in.
Go with you. To C point.
Third down. Get the rest of them.
What up? Federal.
Damn, you guys gotta hit the
So A&V gets a good little wipe there. You heard TKL saying, go back to the C point, go back to the C point. And I mean, CSA's kind of controlling the field on B, but again, 8th Connecticut makes a move with a lot of guys, albeit, but they should be able to get this point. I mean, at this point, the only chance of someone winning this is if Union captures and holds this point and that's CSA in the last stand. So it looks like Union should probably hold this. Although I don't know why that Union flag ran that far up.
Get the flag on, get the flag on, get the flag on. Where's the flag?
I need a flag, I need a flag, I need a flag.
That's a bad word.
So Union's going to get C. The whole CSA mass on point. Charging coming out of the woods. First Maryland involving with A&V here, I think. Yep. Third US here as well for CSA. Yeah, only chance of someone winning is if Union pushes CSA in the last stand, because they're about to capture that C point. And CSA is not really in a position to get either A or C at this point. They can maybe decap C.
Hey, 7 to line central, we're going! Billy, get out!
Oh, boy howdy! Boy howdy! Oh, you missed! You missed! Oh, you missed!
Report, tucking the back in the fence.
CSA at this point needs to avoid all combat if possible. The only combat they should really be putting themselves in is at the C point. Meanwhile, 8th Connecticut, for the most part, pulls off the point. I don't know if they're waiting for CSA. They just go to the point. Defend, be on the point. I know you're trying to be secretive, but you just got to hold the point. You need to delay them for as long as you can. And it's not like there's 30 minutes left in the round and you can wait for them to decap and go in and surprise them. No, this is it. You can push them to the last stand if you hold this point. There's no need to be out here like that. CSA sending a considerable force back to C, and not a whole lot of Union presence there. Looks like 8th Connecticut is going to go in now, which decap will start. 8th Connecticut might have a little window here. Nothing much happening over here as Union kind of circles around. Here we go. And they hit last stand. Union's going to get a win here.
Hey guys, so we're gonna win.
Watch around.
And you're gonna lose.
Someone decapped A. Looks like some CSA went back there. Albeit a little too late, but oh well. Anyways, Union's going to get a win here. They're not going to hit last stand within the next 20 seconds. What a match of conquest. Really well fought here by both sides. I mean, that B point was just complete chaos the whole time. Neither side wanted to give it up. Really well done. I mean, CSA maybe should have sent a couple more guys today, but Union kind of had that defended for the most part. There were some moments where Union groups left, but other than that, really good round of conquest. Nice to see a lot of fighting over a point. A lot of artillery nonetheless, but, you know, they were throwing shots like crazy, so I guess you can appreciate that. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you're playing in this match, please send me a link to your VOD, and I will put it in the pinned comment of this video. But other than that, if you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. We got our Discord link and our YouTube Shorts channel in the description as well, among other things. Anyways, I appreciate you all. Could not do this without you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night.